There is something that no one prepares you for as you approach the age of 40. Your body, it starts to change, and not in the ways that we were taught to chase in our 20s. The scale, it doesn't respond the same. Your waist, it might feel softer, your energy might fluctuate, and your workouts, they might not work like they used to, right? And you've felt that. You're not imagining it. And here's the truth that most people aren't saying loudly enough. That's not failure. That's physiology. And today, we're going to talk about what's actually happening in your body, why it feels different, and how to work with your body instead of consistently fighting it. As we move into our late 30s and early 40s, we begin transitioning into perimenopause, whether we realize it or not. And during this time, hormones, especially estrogen, start to shift. Not disappear overnight, but fluctuate. And those fluctuations can impact how your body stores fat, how your body builds muscle, your metabolism, your energy levels, even your sleep and recovery. So if you're doing the same things you did at 25, eating the same way, working out the same way, but getting completely different results, that's not because you've lost discipline. It's because your body is different now and it needs different things now. Most of us were raised in a culture that praised one thing, being smaller. Eat less, burn more, shrink your body, chase that number on the scale, and for a while, maybe that worked. But as your hormones shift, that eat less, do more approach can actually backfire. It can increase stress on your body, disrupt hormones even more, slow your metabolism, make it harder to build lean muscle, leaving you feeling exhausted instead of energized. So if you've been stuck in that cycle, trying harder, eating less, pushing more, and feeling worse, it's not because you're doing it wrong. It's because the strategy itself needs to change. What if instead of trying to be smaller, you started focusing on being stronger? Because as estrogen dips, your body actually needs more muscle for metabolic health, more strength for your bone density, more nourishment for your hormone balance, and more rest for recovery and nervous system support. Strength training becomes essential, not just for how your body looks, but for how it functions, okay? Because muscle is protective. It helps stabilize your blood sugar, support your metabolism, protect your joints, and maintain independence as you age. And as estrogen declines, bone density naturally decreases. So this isn't about aesthetics. It's about protecting your future. We need to redefine what healthy actually looks like in this season, okay? Because skinny isn't the same as being strong. It's not the same as being nourished. And it's definitely not the same as being well. You can be smaller and still feel exhausted, hormone imbalanced, weak, burned out. Or you can be strong, fueled, and supported, even if your body looks different than it used to. Choosing strength over shrinking, choosing nourishment over restricting, choosing rest over constant pushing, that can feel uncomfortable because it goes against everything we were taught. We were praised for eating less, weighing less, taking up less space. So when your body starts asking for more food, more rest, more support, it can feel wrong. But what if it's not wrong? Okay? What if your body isn't betraying you? Supporting your body in this phase, it might look like lifting weights, okay, 3 to 4 times a week, prioritizing protein at your meals, eating enough and not constantly restricting, getting serious about sleep and recovery, managing stress intentionally. It might also mean letting go of the scale as your only measure of progress and instead asking, do I feel strong? Do I feel energized? Do I feel supported in my body? If your body feels different lately, if your goals are shifting, if you're starting to care less about being smaller and more about feeling good in your skin, you're not falling off. You're evolving. Nothing is wrong. Something new is actually happening. Let's normalize bodies changing. Let's normalize strength over size. Let's normalize preparing our body for what's ahead, not punishing them for what's behind, okay? Your 40s aren't the beginning of a decline. They're the beginning of doing things smarter. And if you're in this season and thinking, okay, but how do I actually support my hormones the right way? That's exactly why I created my Core Hormone Reset Program. This is a 12-week hormone optimization program. It's designed for women who are ready to address hormone imbalance at the root cause and not just chase symptoms. Inside this program, you get 6 one-on-one sessions with me, my 6-week Reset and Rise program built in, a full hormone panel, minerals and metals testing, a comprehensive lab review with completely personalized protocol, nutrition, lifestyle, and supplement guidance tailored to your body, education around perimenopause and hormone health, and ongoing email support between those sessions. This is designed to give you the kind of support you'd expect from functional or integrative care, okay? But it's in a structured, supportive, and accessible way because you don't have to guess your way through this phase. You don't have to. You can understand your body and you can support your hormones and you can feel strong, energized, and confident again. If you're ready for the next step, I'd love to support you. And just know this version of you, the one that's learning to work with her body instead of against it, she is not behind. She is just getting started.